Good morning, how are you doing? Hey, my name is Jeff Lewis. This is part of the ISSA Strength and Condition Final Exam. Before we get started on this video, I want to go ahead and give a moment of silence for those who lost in the pandemic of COVID-19 and those that are still in the struggle to survive. I have my motivated partner right here, JB, who will be going through the actual exercises as I far as demonstrate. So the first thing we're going to far as get off and make sure it's very important is the actual warm-up. So I'm going to do the warm-up with you, all right? So what we're going to do here is come in, we're going to warm the shoulders back, so go ahead and get the shoulders warmed back. All right, she's warming her shoulders back here. She's going to keep going. There you go. Yeah, you're going to go here, and she's on camera. So now she's a little bit shy, but it's all right. We're going to far as get that thing. Now, we're taking the shoulders in different places. When she went back, she went forward. I said again, those AC joints, those shoulders, to warm the shoulders up and say, hey, I need you to work with me. So as she's rotating forward, she's warming them up as far as to utilize and warm those shoulders. About 15 more seconds. All right, she's staying relaxed, staying comfortable, as motivated as she is right here. And we got 5 seconds right there, looking good, looking good. All right, 3, 2, and relax. Now, what we have here is the next exercise, or warm-up, will be as far as warming up the hip area. So when the thing is, we're going to step over the wire here. She's going to step over the wire. Good. Right in place. Right there. Good. So now, as she's warming up, she's stepping in place. She's taking care of the hip. So she's stepping, bringing that hip all the way around. Yep. From the back. Yep. Right. Good. Good. Right. She's going around, stepping over the wire, and she's rotating the hips. Now, bring it back. Reverse it. Go ahead here. Good. Good. Now, as JB is going through the actual stretch, she's warming up those hip muscles, the gluteus maximus, everything we call as the buttocks, warming them all up, warming up the pelvic area, and also as far as the hip area, very important. As far as what's going on, we go 5, 4, 3, 2, all right, and time. All right. So now, as far as warming up, now before we get started, because the next we're going to get into the actual exercise itself. It's going to be the treadmill. Now before we get into this, I'm going to have her go into a band work. All right. Now with this band here, she's going to go in here. She's going to work the sides here, and she's going to stretch to the front, pull to the front, pull to the back. All right. So we're going to go about 30 seconds of that right there. Go ahead. Yep, good. A little bit of that. Good. Stretching to the front. Get everything moving. We're going to put them final touches on that stretch right there. Final touch. Now we're getting here all the pectoralis majors right there in the front. Like I said again, those deltoids right there in the front as well. As far as those hips. All right. There we go here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. All right, good. All right. So we're going to come on over here to this part, this wonderful treadmill here. Here, all right, treadmills, always our friend. So the first thing we want to do is here, hit the screen, all right, go into it, all right, gonna hit that gas right there, all right. Now what I normally do is have the warrior go into, as far as them warming up, start with the walk first, generally walk first, and then get into the run. So right now we're gonna put into her walk right now, we're gonna, as far as get it, now, as far as get it, and always make sure that I put some kind of track on there to give the training athlete their time to kind of see their progress. Now, as she's going through it, and the one thing that, as far as mentioned, that she is a fitness instructor for the senior population. So right now, this is her training cycle as we're going through the pandemic of her staying in shape and taking her class from indoors to outdoors, all right? So a little bit here, we're gonna far as push it up a little bit. Let's go about, say, 3-0, all right? Looking good, stay with it. 55% done on this track and field right here. Before I bring the camera around, right there you see, And she's hitting it all the way around. She's almost there. And look at the progression because she didn't start too fast. Normally when runners start too fast, they tire themselves out before doing the stretch. They don't do the stretch. They don't do the part of the walk, the jog. They go straight to the jog. And that's how it flies into pull injuries on it. So we're warming everything up. We're warming the abs up. We get the shoulders, we get the legs, we're getting the toes. Making sure that she is fully warmed up once she comes up this thing. So you're doing good. And as the athlete, they need to feel, they need to see that their progression is making progress. Sometimes when you don't put a display on the screen and you let them go through the workout, what happens, the athlete doesn't know where they are, how they are. So when they see a display on the screen saying, okay, this is what I have, she can say, hey, press me up faster to go far as get it done, or slow me down because as far as reduce the injuries. All right, she's almost there. We're going to hit that checkered flag. We're about to hit that checkered flag and it's about to be done. And after that, we can go ahead and move on to the next thing. So, you're doing good. Keep going. There you go. Look at that thing there. Again, we can't complain. Why would we complain? This is the pandemic. What pandemic? We got this. Go ahead and take it on. There we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm going to hit you with a cool down. There we go. Cool it down. Good. Good. Stay with it. We're going to do that here, walk it down for a little bit. Good. So now we just raise the body up a little bit, but still, even though it may not seem like a easy jog or what have you, we still want to bring it down, make sure that everything is still working for us and not against us. All right? How do you feel?
Great.
Always. You always got to make sure during the strength and conditioning, you always ask the warrior how they feel. Even though they want to push through, it's a difference between pushing through and injuring yourself pushing through. All right, so they say, hey, I don't feel so good. Hey, always remember, listen to the body, listen to the warrior, and stop. What's the difference? All right, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, in time. All right, there we go. Now she looks here. See, it comes to a complete stop. All right, before she gets off, in. Now we're gonna go into the shoulder press. The shoulder press is one of those exercises that if you really focus on the muscle itself. Now what she's gonna do is work on the AC joints, those shoulders, those lats back here, and the further down towards. But also at the same time, the chest in the front, okay? So now she has her feet out a little bit there, so she has a nice, even 90-degree angle, because most people here, they try to bunch it up, okay? So here, she's as far as all the way out, all right, going in, all right, spin around here, and she's as far as the down. So now she has a H right here going into the, almost like a, just even, and you see the muscles already start to form. I know, you did a lot of work, I know, it's all right. So you can go ahead and begin, go ahead and press one up. Now, every time, remember, you take the arms away from the face or take them away from the head, you want to breathe it out, so exhale. So she's exhaling, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. You're just taking a pace. So now you can see the muscles here, the forearms as far as tone here, going to the forearms. You have the bicep, you have the tricep, working with them. Then, as like I said, when you did the shoulder exercise, you want to make sure that that AC, their shoulders, they're warmed up, because sometimes this right here can tell you right here that either the weights are too much. So we always want to start with, and we're going through 3 sets. The first set is for here be your light set, which is like normally like a 5 or a 7.5, just as far as that. Sometimes that can be exactly what the warrior needs, and sometimes you'll ride all 3 sets into that workout. So right now she's going on. Right now she's pacing herself. All right, and down. All right. So normally what I do is here, since we have the 2-minute drill, we're gonna go into her doing 45 seconds on, 30 seconds off, and then we're gonna go for another 30. So right here, give herself about another 25 seconds. And she's breathing, getting everything rolling. Before I roll those shoulders back a little bit, rolling forward. Yeah, Like I said again, you're using them, but you've also got to what? You got to get them out there so now they know that hey, I'm about to be used again. All right. So now we have here, and we have our box step up. This right here is going to bring power to those quads, and it's going to be as far as strength to those hamstrings, IT bands back there, as far as the gluteus maximus back there. So when she comes up, remember, she's going to far step up here, step up, and you can see come in. There's an area right here, which is that triangle coming in. So when she steps up here, she's going to step up and step down. All right, alternate, step up, boom, step down. All right. And normally what I put right here in front of her right here is a pole or something where she can actually hold on to it just in case. Sometimes people do it in the open area, but again, make sure that this is soft and there's something here that she can far as use just in case. Right, but we're going to far as take it slow. Ready to go? All right, here you go. 2 minutes, here you go. Hit it. Good, good. She's stepping up. Remember, we stepped over the wire. Look how now she steps up using those as far as hips. Going north and south, going in, stepping it down, alternate, step up, good. Using the quad, good. Using the hips, good. Step with it, warm up, for the arms, using everything, stepping up and enjoying it. Yup, boom, yup. Go ahead, run his pose, good. Boom, stay with it, stay with it, stay with it. Now you see here that she's using the shoulders. As you see the cut of the biceps and the forearms, I mean, it's amazing, I tell you. Sometimes it just leaves you breathless, you know, so I know it's a good thing. She right here, she's stepping up and she's using those hips, using for those quads, strengthening up those legs there because she needs that because again, when you're dealing with a senior population, one of the most difficult areas, but the most needed area is the lower extremities. All right, with the lower extremities, we need those for balance. We need those for walking. We need those sometimes just nowadays social media. You know, we're walking, talking, wondering what's going on with the pandemic. We need that. So you keep going, Jen. There we go. We got 40 more seconds. She's in there because again, the endurance. They lead by example. So she's going in there, looking good. Stay with it. You good. The conditioning part. The conditioning part is for her going into the stamina. How far can she go? How long can she go? Well, what you do is you take the same exercise here and you can break down to 3 sets of 2 minutes. All right. Now this is the battle ropes. Battle ropes are here. You can work biceps, triceps, even to the part of the pectoralis majors of getting everything in order. So as she's coming in, what she's going to do here is she's going to sit into a natural stance right here, having the body that stands. And we're painting, we're not trying to go with the shoulder, we're trying to paint the picture with the wrist, all right? So when she's going here, she's gonna flow with the paint. Start small, and then get into a speed, then she as far as maintain, all right? Sometimes people come here and they try to go far fast, we'll get there, but start small because again, with those shoulders, hey, we're gonna make sure that we're doing the right thing, all right?
All right.
All right, so come on in, she's gonna fire in there. All right, go ahead, start warming it up. There you go. Now you see how she has a natural stance coming up. The feet are in place, but also the feet are wide apart. She's working the calves all the way up to the Achilles tendons, from the Achilles tendons to the kneecap right there. All right. Now if she gets to a point where it gets tired, she can always go ahead and stand on up and do the same thing. You know? Good. All right. So you go between standing or as far as the sitting. We're working as far as the quads here. Right, as far as eyes and hamstrings, and then from behind we have for the gluteus maximus. Here, working the abs. We have the forearms. All right, so she's going on right now. So right now, she has the endurance. Right now, we're pushing at 42 seconds right here. All right, there you go. Six. So go ahead, keep going. All right, now we're sitting at, we got 107. She's going in there as far as here. Get in a little bit from there. There you go. And she's breathing the whole way through. She's breathing the whole way through. Stand comfortable. Inhale, exhale, breathe. Now, what we're going to do here, we're going to try to reach that VO2 max, all right? Here we go. Ready? Hit it. All right, there you go. Go ahead. So we have 45 seconds. She's trying to reach that VO2 max. The VO2 max is where that energy has a cap. She's about to push everything out. She's about to go ahead and push everything out. Go ahead, here we go, here we go. You're gonna stay low. You're gonna stay low. You're gonna fall here, in those shoulders. Like I said, 15, 30 seconds. She has a band. She always has her band right there, getting that rocking and rolling. Remember, these battle ropes does not only test the muscle and not only get in shape, but it also tests the breathing. All right, as far as that cardiovascular. All right, so right here, you got it. Good. She's like, man, hey, this is the motivator. She did this. She is here. All right, so she put as far as here going down now. So we've gone into, now we're gonna go into assisted band lunges, alternate lunges. So you're gonna come in. All right. Are you ready right away? All right, so you now, you have your band right here. Normally, what I can do, I hit for support. I can either hold it or she has it right there. So what she's gonna do, she's gonna step out, alternate lunge. Yep, and then as far as alternate back. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and start. Yep, right. This is good. So you see now, she's as far as into the pose, boom. And you see how here, she's working those hips. Again, going forward and backwards. All right, right here, now. All right, so now, what we've done here is as far as got those legs, as far as warmed up. So we're going treadmill, we went shoulder press. From shoulder press, we went to the box stand up. From the box stand up, we went to as far as the ropes. From the ropes, we went to the assisted, banded leg alternate lunge. All right. Now, the most important thing is added to this piece. It's called, as far as a cool down. The cool down is very vital to the warrior because now it allows them, as much as they use the muscles, it gives them to another stage of recovering the muscles. All right. So we want to get into it. So here, so we go right here. She's going to step into here and warm up. Take the shoulders here. Here, go as much as you can. Raise up, down. Raise up, down, her side to sides, and then again, we're gonna use the wire, step over the wire, under the wire, right here. So now what the band does, it gives her a chance to leave something that is also expandable, because normally when the athlete here leaves something that's in place, they really can't stretch out their range of motion. Range of motion is very, very important because it allows them to pull apart a little bit, but also work with what they have. So now we're working those deltoids here. Go ahead, breathing, pectoralis major, AC joints, abs always in check, always. We work that down the core, always. Boom, good stance, her feet are apart. She has as far as the legs working for. There you go, go side to side. There you go, good. Did I tell you that she was a model 6? Oh, I'm sorry, just go ahead, just 6. All right, there you go. So she's going ahead here. She's working. And with fitness, you have to have it make fun. You have to make it right now. We try to make it seem like it's a hard thing to do. It's not. For a lot of us, we can't give up. All right, still on the wire. Yep. So right now, she's stepping over the wire there. Good. 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 And you see now that her range of motion has gotten higher as she's progressed. She's gotten a lot better. So right now you see when she first started, it was just like, okay, let me go and get this thing. So now that she's warmed up, she's going through the fire, she's going through as far as the fight. Now, her range of motion, you see the flex in the toes. As far as the ankles pointing down, looking good. Getting those obliques in the areas right there, good. Looking good. All right. We're gonna cool it in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, before we end this video here, the thing that a lot of people as far as understand is that make sure that you always have water with you. I understand that water's in the gym and all that stuff, but make sure that you have water with you throughout the whole workout. So just in case you feel like you about to pass or anything like that, you have some water with you. So hey, let me get my water as I work out. Also too, basically have a band that give you that stretch that you need between each set and as far as each exercise. So now, as much as you tore them, you ripped them, you used them, you can far repair them and stretch them to give them a better far as build-up. All right. Thank you again. My name is Jeff Lewis.